Hi guys, so I have been channeling this past few, I don't even know if it's been an hour yet, but I just been channeling and I have a message, right? I have messages that keeps wanting to come through as I was doing these other readings. And I just thought, you know what, let me just give you a reading as well. See whatever needs to be said, whatever needs to be heard, whatever needs to be understood in order for you to gain clarity on something. I feel like for some of you guys, and I'm being called to like channel right now, I feel like for some of you guys, you have been having certain blockages. It's like you've been trying to understand something, but you keep hitting a block. And I feel like for other of you guys, it's like, you start something, but you're not able to fully see it through because it's something that may be bothering you a little bit. It's like for some of you guys, you may be like over exhausted as well. But I don't know, I'm getting somebody who wants to understand something so much that they don't know where to start, in a sense. It's like nothing makes sense, but certain things do make sense. I don't know, it's kind of confusing. I'm getting also like this confusion energy, but let me use the cards to assist me bring this message out more clearly, because we got unique gifts. For some of you guys, you may try to understand your gifts. Oh, how do I even get you guys to see this? You're trying to understand your gifts, your talent, your light. You're able to be aware of certain things, but you're not able to understand it. I think that's what you've been trying to understand. The things that you coming to clarity about. Not clarity about, but coming to awareness about. It's like going through an awakening. It's like somebody who's just starting a spiritual journey and you don't know where to start, But you're being called to reflect. You're being called to reflect. Take some time. I'm not talking about meditating. You can call it meditating, right? But I'm talking more so sitting with your emotions, sitting with your feelings, and trying to understand them. And that is the key for you to understanding your gifts, whatever you may be experiencing right now. And then we have endless opportunities, okay? And with the endless opportunities, you have so many choices to make. You have so many doors to walk through, but you only have one key. So imagine you only have one key, right? But there's so many doors to open without one single key. But once you open that door without one key, the key disappeared, and whatever door you open is whatever door you're gonna walk through, and you don't have any choice because every other doors are locked. And because you chose that door, you have to walk through that door to get to the end in order for you to receive another key. So it's like, you have to, whatever choice you make, you can't go back. You made that choice, you have to move forward. You have to align with that choice. If not, you're going to be forced to align with that choice. And this is about like maybe things not happening the way you may want it to, or things may be bothering you, annoyance, tiredness, whatever the case may be that comes with whatever is going on within that door is whatever you're going to have to endure. And if you're trying to go back, you're going to keep hitting a wall because all the other doors are locked. You had the opportunity to make a choice using your intuition, right, to choose what is right, but you decide to choose the door that you chose. Now you have to walk through it. Now you have to go through these experiences, go through these challenges, or go to these opportunities, depending on what is lying behind that door. And it all stems from the choices, or the single choice that you make. One choice can change your whole entire life. One choice. So remember that. And then we have the portal keeper. Okay, the portal keeper. Cat energy. Cat. I don't know, when it comes to cat, they gave me very wise old souls. It's like guys locked within a body. It's like spirits that were supposed to be in a human body but end up in a cat instead. That's why cats are important, because they also have like very powerful spirit or souls within them, that were supposed to go in a human body, but actually end up in a cat body. I don't know that, but that's just what came to me right now. And with this cat energy, I'm getting, you need to like channel your energies, like channel the, how do you call it, your akashic record, like your past in a sense, and you're doing that through your dreams. So start paying attention to your dream as well, because your dreams is you traveling. Your body rests, but you travel in other dimensions, other realms, other spaces. You can experience different things. These spaces can be spaces that you create yourself on a subconscious level, or this may be spaces outside of yourself as well, because you're no longer within this body, right? So you get to go into these different spaces and experience them, right? Now you need to tap into those spaces, especially into your dreams and what they're telling you, what it means to you, the details. Even write it down, or even record this as soon as you wake up in the morning. Record yourself, record your dream if you remember it, every single little details, and start paying attention to every single one of those details and trying to make sense of them. Like the colors that you mostly see. What kind of environment were you in? Were you outside? Were you inside? Were you experiencing something scary, something happy, something sensual, or was it something adventurous? Was it faces that you recognize? Was it familiarity, comfort, or was it unfamiliar faces, something new, something you never experienced before, something a bit scary, unknown in a sense. Start paying attention to those little details, and that will tell you a lot. You can also talk to somebody that know how to interpret dreams, or you can do intuitively. I think we can all interpret our own dream, because it is our own dream. It is our own spaces that we get to explore. Somebody else doesn't go into that space, you went to that space. So by you telling somebody else to interpret your dreams is really not that accurate, to be honest. That's why I don't really tell anybody to interpret my dreams for me, because it's my spaces, it's my details, it's my energy that I got to experience within those spaces. So therefore I'm the only one that can truly interpret it if I pay attention, if I take the time, right? So you may need to do that as well. But with this portal, I'm getting somebody that goes to these different portals. I'm getting like a portal opening as well. Like a portal is opening, or is going to be open, and like all these energies are going to come out. These are high vibrational energies that are coming through these portals, and these high vibrational energies are going to want to embody vessels or take over vessels, right? So the vessels that it may embody may be vessel or people that may not know better. Now this energy, they are powerful energy. I didn't even say good or bad, powerful energies, and whatever their agenda is for coming through these portals, I don't know, but they have their own agenda. But I'm getting very much like a portal opening and energy coming through, okay? But it's like a gatekeeper as well to this portal, but it's like something interfered. I don't know if I'm making sense of this, but it's like something interfered. These energies, these forces to protect these portals, I don't know, but it let's just say there was an interference, and whatever it is that was gatekeeping this portal no longer was able to gatekeep it. Now this portal is now opening up, and all these energies are coming through, and until whatever is keeping or gatekeeping this portal comes back, this portal will remain open for however long. It depends, I don't know. But I don't think this applies to anybody specifically when it comes to this whole portal thing. I think it's like a general thing, or like something that's gonna happen as a collective, so take the message if it resonates. Okay, now let's see, let's expand, because I feel like it's more messages for someone out there. We have open to love, which is relationships, passion, fulfillment. Open to love. Be open to love, okay? Be open to love. If somebody wants to love you, be open to, not even somebody, be open to love in general, because love is an energy. Love is within us. I recently made a TikTok talking about this. um and I guess I'm being called to like share that message, which was basically that, um a lot of people tend to say that they're looking for love, they don't have love, they want love, and they may become like talking about relationship, right? And love is not relationship. Love is love. Love is a higher force of power. Love bounds life and death. So love is not no small thing. So when it comes to love, we all we all have it. We all embody it. So you already have love. You just need to see it. You need to feel it within yourself. And when you're not able to feel it or see it, you're not gonna be able to feel it or see it outside of you. Or for some of you guys, you may want to see and find it outside of you, because you feel as though that's the only way you can gain love, or you can get love, by thinking that love is admiration, or love is attention, love is companionship. No, those are separate things from love. Love bound things. Love is like the thing that's between two magnets. That force is what love is. That force that actually connects two things. And eventually that love can either vanish and the magnet are no longer able to attract, or that love can remain strong for as long as you can hold, depending on the magnets. But love is something strong, and you already have love. But be open to love, the love that you have within yourself, okay? And everything else outside of you will be of love, okay? You keep seeing chaos, you keep embodying chaos, you keep embodying lack. That's all you're gonna see. You're just gonna keep paying attention to the things that you lack, to the things that you don't love about yourself. But once you are open to love, you see love, you feel love, you're gonna start to see the things that you love about yourself. What do you love about yourself? I suffered from this for a long time, with lack of self-esteem, ever since I was back home in Africa, because I was always a small one. Everybody else in class had nice shapes, and they look, the age, and I always look like the little kid, like somebody's little sister, So I always battle with self-esteem, until I decide to build up. Why? Instead of me focusing on things I don't like about myself, because I spend a lot of time paying attention to the things I don't love about myself, and it didn't do me no good. That's the thing that you need to see in all this. Whenever you pay attention to the things that you don't like about yourself, it's not doing you no good. It's putting you in a low vibrational space. You lack confidence, therefore you lack strength. But once you start to see the things that you love about yourself, the things you were able to get through, your charisma, your beauty, the way your eyes are shaped, the way your lips are shaped, the sound of your voice. Fall in love with the sound of your voice. Start being and embodying that love energy, and you will become it. Like, not everybody deserves your love. Not everybody is worthy of your love. Neither are you. Okay? You may not be worthy of somebody else's love, but you are worthy of somebody's love out there. You are worthy of love in general, and somebody out there is worthy of your love. But it's not about looking for these things, because whenever you look for something, you always start looking in the wrong places. You ever lost something and you're just looking around? You look at things, you keep looking, you can't find it until you actually find it. You can either do that, okay, or you can wait until you can be in the right space and the right energy for you to be like, okay, I know where it is. And you can find it, Either way, just know that, you are love. You are the embodiment of love, okay? So don't forget that. Always remember that. Okay, let's close this up. Last cards. We have duality, many meanings, and misunderstandings. Duality, balance, the balance of things, the duality of things is what we all need to remember. This universe, this big space that we are all in, that all things exist, all things that exist, and there's a lot of things that exist, right? All these things right here in this present moment are either balanced or imbalanced, are either in one scale on one side of things or the other, or they can either embody both sides. Either way, when something is imbalanced, when something has duality, it has a when something has duality, it has a tendency to become imbalanced, imbalanced. Something is not gonna stay balanced for a long period of time. You know, it's not gonna stay balanced for a long period of time, because things happen. We are experiencing. All things is experiencing. We might go into a space. Where we may not be able to, we may not understand what that space is, what that thing is. So however it may react to our energy will create an outcome. And that outcome can either balance things out, keep the balance, or it can imbalance things. And you're gonna have to find a way to bring more balance. Okay? So don't beat yourself up if you feel imbalanced. You're trying to find things to help you find more balance into your life. Okay? But just know that there's always going to be duality. There's always going to be both sides of things, two sides of things, always. Things you may find as good, things you may find as bad. Things you may find as high, things you may find as low. You're gonna go through bad things, you're gonna go through good things. It just depends, but it is gonna keep happening. So don't beat yourself too much when you hit one side over the other. And don't appreciate one thing more than the other just because it look more like something that you like. Appreciate the bad time, however fucked up it may be. See the lessons within it, embody the strength that it gives you, and appreciate it, that strength, not the experience, because the experience was fucked up, it hurted you, but appreciate the strength that it gave you. And when it comes to the good ones, enjoy it. Appreciate it as well, but don't appreciate it more than the bad things. Okay? That's how you bring balance. And then we may have some misunderstanding when it comes to like where you may want to go, deciding whether you want to stay somewhere or leave. Whether you want to study or you want to have fun. It's like these dualities. Whether you want to become more aware of something, or you just don't want to know. Like I feel like that's the case for some of you guys. But it's something that you may need to bring that you may have been avoiding for a while. Something that you're passionate about as well, or that brings a lot of passion. And this doesn't have to be good passion. It can be really bad passion, as well as anger type of passion, or jealousy type of passion. And you need to bring that to it because it's not helping you at all. And then we have divine feminine, magnetic, receptive power. Number 7. This is to close things out. For the divine feminine within all of us, there is a light within you. That light can either shine really bright or really dark. But you need to understand why that light is shining the way it's shining. Also, it's a sense of you needing to be more authentic with your light. It's like you may try to play this light, embody this energy that is not of you, that is not good for you, for your soul, for your spirit, for your growth, for your expansion. It's kind of limiting in a sense. But You have to be able to see it. And until you're able to see it, you won't be ready for something, whatever that means. But just know that the power is in your hands, and it's up to you to will it. Your will, your drive. Will determine where it is that you're heading, and how much more you can discover within yourself. But just know that you are existing. You are within existence itself. That is an honorable thing. To be aware, to be conscious and subconscious, to be the middle ground, to balance different dualities, different energies. And you need to embody that. However it may look, looks are deceiving, you know? Looks are very deceiving. It's not until you look into somebody's eye, somebody's soul, that you truly sense what they are. You can't just go by look itself, because you never know what is in front of you until you truly feel it, comprehend it, observe it, listen to it, yourself as well. So that's it, you guys. Whatever this message meant to you, it is for you and for you alone to make sense of it, to apply it however it may fit in your life, and leave the rest behind. Forget anything else that doesn't serve you, okay? But I hope you gain something from this, and I'm thankful for your energy, for you taking your time to acknowledge my words. And yeah, you stay true, you stay you, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.